Hi, I'm Lori.
And I'm Rick.
And we are Here We Go Again Camping. Guys, thanks for joining us. Today we are coming from Goodlettsville, Tennessee, from the Nashville North KOA.
Yeah, guys, thanks for stopping by and checking out this video. Give us a thumbs up if you like it or if you find it helpful. Subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so you can get our upcoming videos. But we're getting ready to jump in the Jeep and do a tour of this campground. Hi campers, so you will notice right off the bat with this Google Earth image that this campground is very close to Interstate 65, which is a bonus.
Yes.
Do you agree?
Especially for reasons of using it as a overnight visit.
Yeah, you're just traveling, you need a clean place to stop through. This is the campground for you. One thing also that's going to stand out, this is a small campground.
It is very tiny, and they have tried to use every piece of land they have to put a campsite on.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong, it was pretty full when we were there.
It was very full when we were there, and the lots are extremely tight.
Yeah, I mean, I think the lots are long, but they are close by.
To say it nicely,
yes. Yes, they are. This is probably the tightest campground that we've ever been to.
I would say yes.
Yeah,
I think it's just because it's a Nashville area. They have a small area, and they have just tried to put as many into it as they can.
Which is what you want to do if you own a campground and you want to make profit. So,
plus being that close to the interstate, they probably know it's used for more of a overnight.
Yeah, I mean,
type deal.
When we came in there, we spent the weekend here.
2 days, yeah.
Yeah, we spent the weekend here visiting family. This was the only campground that we could get in the area because it was short notice camping and everything else was full. And looking at the campground and stuff online, we knew it was going to be tight. We kind of knew what we were looking at booking it online.
Yes. And as you can see, small roadway, gravel, some paved sites, mostly gravel and grass. They do have actual separate areas for tents, which is pretty nice. That's near the bathhouses. And they do have some cabins.
And they did have some campsites that are available on the outside of the campground that were near water or creek or something like that. And they did have a little walking area for your dog there.
Yes. Pretty much all of these are full hookup. They do have a few that are electric and water only. They have about 105 sites. On the most part shaded, that they do have, of course. They also have a nice general store here. Friendly people, which was great. Yes. Had good conversations with them. In the general store, they sell the firewood, the ice. They also have propane, which is very handy when you run out. I think Rick has already mentioned it's a dog-friendly area, which most campgrounds are. They actually have a little doggy park. As you can see, the tent area is over there across from the bathhouse. They have laundry facilities in that bathhouse as well. It's the only one bathhouse because it's a small area.
But I have to say, when we were there, it poured the rain that one night, and there was all kinds of kids out playing and everything, and they did a fantastic job of going in and making sure the bathhouse was nice and clean. They mopped up, and they did a fantastic job with that part. I mean, I was kind of impressed with that. But as you can tell here, how close you are, they did have fire pits. I mean, our campsite had a fire pit, but if you enjoy sitting out and having a little bit of privacy,
there is none.
This would be very difficult to do.
There's no privacy.
But we use this primarily as just spending the night there and visiting family and running around and seeing Nashville.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we weren't there very long. So maybe that's one of the draws to this area too.
I mean, you could tell here it's pretty close. I would hate to come in here late at night and seeing how these cars and stuff like that were parked nearby, but some of the amenities that they do have here, they have the pool. which is pretty small, but you got a little bit of area to lay out there. They have cable TV, Wi-Fi. We already mentioned the fire pits, bathhouses, picnic tables. They had a playground, little checkers here, and they also had a little area for shuffleboard. So they do have some things here, and they had what's the beanbag game? What is that?
Cornhole.
Are you serious, Lori?
Cornhole.
Okay, cornhole. Lori says, and a playground. So they do have little things there to keep the kids. And there was a lot of kids out running around playing when we were coming in and leaving.
Yes. I mean, as you can see, it's a KOA.
It's a journey.
It's a journey KOA. So it is one for quick stops. I've seen some that are bigger.
Yeah.
So this one uses the space it has.
Yes. Well, let's just say there's 105 sites. I mean, you can tell. Look, these sites are long. You could put some pretty big campers in there. I don't know about pulling them in. I'm guessing there's a whole lot of better drivers out there than what I am.
Maybe.
For tight spots.
Yeah.
Especially if you came in at night. But, I mean, to have 105 sites on this small campground, it's kind of shocking.
I mean, pulling the Jeep behind us, when we turned into our spot, if the person would have been next to us, we would have probably ended up hitting a camper or a truck or not being able to get in. I mean,
yeah.
that's it. But they are long.
Yes.
They are long.
They were long. So, one thing that's great about this is that the campground was pretty friendly, and they had maps to show you some areas and for trolleys, things like that. For museums, Country Music Hall of Fame. What else was there?
The Rhineman Auditorium, Belmont Mansion. I mean, it was just, they did give you the information in the map to get you to where the big things were.
Yeah, what you wanted to see when you come to
Yes.
Nashville. But there's shopping, restaurants. You know, we went out to eat. We had a good time here. But
Nashville's huge.
Nashville's just amazing, major place. But one thing that we liked about it was clean and near the interstate, and you're pretty close to a lot of things, and it's not too bad to get around Nashville from this campground.
Right. Our dislikes were how small the lots were and the spots there to get into, and also the price for what we had, $60 to $75, I believe is a little steep.
Hi campers, thank you for watching our video. We really appreciate all the support.
And guys, if you want to check out some other videos of ours, click up here. And if you want to become a subscriber, which I hope you will, click down here.
Yeah, also you can check out our apparel shop by clicking over here. But until next time,
Safe travels and God bless.